Florida and Georgia. The faces. The emotions. And oh, the memories.
Appleby to Washington. Touchdown! Touchdown!
He's about to break Herschel Walker's record. We may have 15 hankies in the air on this one.
Kick is up, and it is good! Oh, my! Touchdown, George Pickens! Oh, my! What a marvelous run! Oh, my! Stokes, he's going to take it to the house!
Touchdown to Kyle Pitts!
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Gators!
Touchdown! That's Bennett!
And with that, we bring you to TIAA Banks Field in Jacksonville, Florida. The annual border rivalry between the Florida Gators and the Georgia Bulldogs, both ranked in the top 10. The world's largest outdoor social distancing get-together is what we've got today in Jacksonville.
There you go.
But still, we'll have about 18,000 fans in here to watch these two teams play for either the 98th or 99th time. They can't even agree on that part. But what we do agree on a perennial basis, it seems that the top two teams are Georgia and Florida for so many years. That's the same story again today. And welcome to Jacksonville, everybody. I'm Brad Nussler. My partner is Gary Danielson. As Georgia will get the football first. Who's going to win the East? Whoever wins this one's got the inside track. And Georgia will work from the 25-yard line. And they do have Zamir in there too, so a full house backfield. And here is Zamir White. And Zamir White down the sideline might have a touchdown of 75 yards. Georgia leads 6-0. Whoa, what a way to start things off.
Well, somebody has to get from Florida on the outside of the formation and turn it back in, and nobody did. Right here, I think the safety, Brad Stewart, number 2, has to get outside, turned in by the corner, but that's too far out, too big of a gash. A nice shift, and give that formation change when they shifted, as Brad said, slant to Pitts. Let's see what he deals up this time.
A handoff, and a 3-yard. Second down, a long 6. Kyle Trask flushed out of the pocket. On the run, can't find anybody, tries to go short with Trask in empty backfield. Georgia with a stunt up front. The pass is broken up with Stetson Bennett in the Georgia backfield. High snap on the rollout. It's a keeper all the way for Bennett. He's got good wheels, and he's got it back in their own territory at the 49 with a Georgia first down. Zamir White hit at the line of scrimmage.
With Moon and Cox at the defensive end spot.
James Cook out of the backfield makes the grab, and Cook's got a first down. 35. Bennett out to Milton, and that one's broken up, incomplete. James Cook straight up the middle. Bennett down the middle. On the run, DeMarcus Rosme St. John, and he's got the touchdown. Hurt at the end, I think.
Maybe the receiver and the quarterback took one.
3 yards. Down 14. Trask. Deep sideline toss. Got his man, but he dropped it. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground this time. Pierce reverses his field. Nice run. First down. 5. Pierce again. Cuts it outside. Nice run. 6-yard pickup. Somewhere because the sun is trying to come back out while the rain drops. So does Kyle Trask. And the throw's on the money. Down the sideline. Zipper. And a big play for the Gators.
But there were only one Georgia defender. Now they shift over to another one.
Trask looks that way. Throws short. Kind of a slow toss. 2nd down and 9. Pierce. Trask in trouble. Lofts one across the middle. Got it on the run. Got it to Shorter for the touchdown. Justin Shorter scores for the Gators.
So interesting, when I told you they opened up the game last year with the slant to Pitts. This is the same exact formation. They're going to motion away from Pitts to run the slant, but this time Kyle Trask says, no, I think you're waiting for it. I'm coming back the other direction.
So McPherson to kick. Kearis Jackson about a half-yard deep, and Kearis Jackson into Florida territory all the way out. Great kickoff return by Kearis Jackson at the 44. Here's number 4, James Cook. Bennett fires incomplete.
Right formation, so he's an important player besides throwing the ball.
And now he's going to have to cover the ball if he can. They came with an all-out blitz. More than pretty good. Fakes the handoff to Davis. Goes right back to him over the middle. Malik Davis is in there for Pierce. There's Tony's hands yet today. And keep it on the ground to Davis. He's got a first down.
Bridge of the defense.
First down, throw out to Tony. And did his knee go down? I don't know. Monty Rice is going to make the play, though. Trask down the sideline. Got it to Davis. First down.
And Kyle Trask. They may tie him, but not better.
A perfect throw, a 22-yard pickup, and now back to the ground. In the
locker room. He seems most aggravated by his collarbone, if I had to say anything.
Tony brought down.
Better.
They'll keep it on the ground, and they'll get the first down. 39. Tony in motion. They fake it to both of them, and now deep on the sideline for Pitts, and he makes a catch. Kyle Pitts, first and goal, Florida.
And this guy is a matchup nightmare. Goes up, he's 6'6". He stops and he adjusts the ball. He's got tremendous confidence. And when you're the quarterback, Kirby had the elevation, but Stevenson did not. You've given up a touchdown, but everybody inside the 20 has scored against them.
The throw to the end zone is broken up. Damian Pierce is back in there. They fake it to him. Trask is going to try to do it himself. And from the Georgia 2. Pierce straight up the middle. Touchdown Gators. We're an extra point away from a tie game in Jacksonville.
Well, you got to believe that Georgia defense is looking all over. Where's 84? Where's number 1? And all of a sudden, while they're looking around, boom, they're running right at you.
7 and a 7. Trask throws out to Tony.
Back on the field.
Thanks, Jimmy. Here's Damian Pierce, who was shaken up at 1.2, but
there, and go from there.
And then number 1, who goes that way with him. Tony Trask a little uneasy, but he got it complete to Shorter. Davis.
Look at that defense. It's like ran for 200 yards.
He was all over the place. Whoa! There's a wicked hit at the line of scrimmage.
They're package in. Florida goes fast.
Trask on 3rd and 10, and it is intercepted. Picked off Eric Stokes for Georgia. Coming back the other way, and he's got a convoy. Stokes. Touchdown, Georgia. A ball intended for Xavier Henderson, and Eric Stokes with his 3rd interception of the year, his 2nd touchdown return of the year.
I don't know if it was who it was intended to, but watch Stokes come off his man. He's on Xavier Henderson. I think he's throwing it to Tony, and he actually goes and picks it off. Sometimes when you go fast, you're not ready. And I didn't think Florida was ready. They didn't have a good read on what Georgia was doing. Trask let it go. He never really saw the defense in front of him.
Extra point is up and good. Georgia strikes again. This time it's their top-ranked defense.
Xavier Henderson took Stokes right into the throwing lane. The true freshman receiver did not know the play, and it came back and bit him.
Eric Stokes had a 30-yard pick-6 against Arkansas. He's got a 36-yard pick-6 against Florida. 21-14.
It's running towards the ball, and the quarterback full speed.
Here's a wheel route. Naquan Wright down the sideline for Florida. All the way down to the 25-yard line. Georgia with a blitz. Trask going to the end zone. Pitts, touchdown.
My goodness.
Tyson Campbell was trying to stay with a big fella, but too much.
You want to know how college football has changed? That's how college football has changed. You've got guys that were 6'6" basketball players now playing tight end.
Pass interference, defense, number 3. That penalty is declined. The result of the play, touchdown.
Hand it off to Milton. Let Stetson Bennett get his legs under it. That'll be the call. And only about a yard right now. Fakes it to him. Rips it down the middle. And Kearis Jackson.
It works really well, and that was a perfect throw from Stetson.
Sets to go again. This time he's going to air it long. Got a man out there, Matt Landers.
Oh, man.
A little bit too far for him. Zamir White. Loss of a yard. Hasn't had a ball batted down yet, but he's had a lot of that this year so far. He's going to throw on the run here, and it's too high. There's the numbers on Kyle Trask. He's up to 20 touchdown tosses on the year. He's back looking for more. Going deep for more. And he's got it in stride, Malik Davis. Davis all the way down inside the Georgia 45. It's in the slot to the right. And it's Tony, second down and 9. Trask fires deep middle. Oh my goodness. Pitts didn't make the catch, and we're going to have, it looks like maybe a targeting call on Seam.
I think it is.
Wow. Here's the hit again. Lewis Seam ejected for targeting on that hit right there on Kyle Pitts. So Florida at the Georgia 28. Dameon Pierce got an opening off the left side. The Georgia 25. Play action for Trask. Going to a wide open Kimari Gamble. Touchdown, Florida.
So Ness, the conversation we had with Kirby Smart when he said, I'm very confident in the communication of our defense. We shouldn't bust. This is another bust. I mean, one guy goes in motion. For some reason, the Georgia defense can't handle it. They pass it off, and a wide open, you and I could throw that one still. Again, a simple adjustment. One guy in motion. Remember, a year ago it was J.R. Reed. Then it was Richard LeCount. Today it's Christopher Smith. Whoever it is, they messed it up.
As you look from our pylon cam, Gamble puts the Gators in front by a touchdown. We seesaw in this game. Bennett to throw, and he's got his tight end and dropped it.
Dropped it.
And that's second down and 10. Bennett going to go deep middle, man out there. Just overshot Kearis Jackson. Bennett rushes getting to him. He got away somehow. Threw it to Zamir White. He's going to throw again on a quick slant and got it. Hand off to Tony. Trying to reverse his field. Doing a lot of moving, but going down. Second and 13. Trask. And he's got a man. Breaking a tackle is Pierce. And Pierce has got a big gainer out near midfield. And first and 15, a run all the way for him. And he
up the middle by this Georgia pass rush so far.
Trask throws on the run, completes it to Pierce.
Ball first half.
They're down at 2. Can Pierce get the first down? He does easily. Monty Rice will bring it down by Alabama, and they're getting ripped pretty good right here in the first half. Half of the season for Florida. Trask throw over the middle, and Tony dropped it. To try to add to the Florida lead. And he blasted that one.
Sure did.
50-yard field goal by McPherson, and the lead goes to 10. Bennett down the middle. Well, he had his guy toward the line of scrimmage on the right side. Bennett trying to scan the field. He's not going to have enough time. Dropped. And it's Brenton Cox, and he'll celebrate that, I'm sure. Clock down to 3. Bennett going to go deep on the sideline for Landers, and he overshot him. They come on after a great punt the previous time. This one,
that's going to be inside the 50-yard line, I think, Brad.
In the passing game, he's in the slot on the left side. Trask back to throw, throws short, 4 seconds. Trask, plenty of time, pumps once, throws late. So 30 seconds still remain. 2 timeouts for the Gators. Here's Gators spinning his way down.
Slight pressures, I'd say.
Trask has had plenty of time. Late throw to Tony, trying to bring him down. They do.
Another timeout.
7 and 3 right now. Now they come with some pressure, but the ball goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Trayvon Grimes.
My goodness.
Tyson Campbell was there, but the throw was perfect. The grab maybe even better.
6'3", Grimes. Remember, he played behind 4 NFL receivers last year. Gets his chance and makes the catch. So far, Georgia's dropping the balls. Florida is not.
At the beginning of the game, we highlighted Trayvon Grimes because we said you can worry and double team about Tony and Pitts all you want, but the other guys over there aren't hamburger meat either, you know, including this guy. Trask has 20 completions for 341 yards and looking for more, and he's got about 15 more. First down from the 39, and the RPO is another dart for 13 more. 68 right now. He's going to try another one. Down the middle, a little bit high, but Tony drags it down anyway. This time they do hand off to Pierce. With Seen out to the targeting. The count out.
Front Trask.
They do. He had to throw off his back foot. Evan McPherson to try to hit his second 50-plus yard field goal of the day. Hasn't missed yet this year. Still hasn't missed. Wow, what a weapon to have.
Man, that's good from 60. It might be a little bit downwind, but he hit it dead straight.
51-yard field goal, and on the opening series of the third quarter, the Gators tack on more and lead by 20. See if they go back to the running game. Zamir White. And Zamir is going to go for...
And I'm going to try to score normal.
Bennett looking left the whole time, goes that way.
There we go.
Empty backfield for Bennett, who's got to throw here down the middle and nobody home. Bennett backpedaling, in trouble, has got to throw it away. Bennett has time, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kair Elam.
I think Jalen Johnson, number 83, slipped and fell, but it may be because the throw was behind him on the play. Squaring, man-to-man. Yes, poor throw. He tries to adjust to it. The ball wasn't thrown in front of the receiver. He's got a big window to throw the football into. He throws it behind, and the receiver cannot save the play. Bad throw from your quarterback.
Bad result for Georgia. Good for Florida with a 20-point lead in the ball back.
Why couldn't it be like the last few years, 7, 17, and 17 points, but this is a different Florida team.
Zamir White. Maybe this, and maybe that. And Mathis has a first down.
The normal way we run our offense. Nothing fast, just pluck away, and run our offense. Chasing a guy.
Kendall Milton in the backfield, play fake. Mathis going to air it out long. And he overshot everybody. Well, Mathis flushed out of the pocket by Cox. Going to run for it. I don't know if he got there or not. Go and play it this way to Zamir White or to the quarterback. It's the quarterback, and he got it this time. Mathis pressure coming from behind. And he got away somehow. Oh, and then he got planted after a 1-yard gain by James Houston. Looked like the whole city of Houston, the way he hit it.
Well, you're coming out, you know you're being chased. You don't know what's behind you, and Houston said, you're not faking me out. I've seen some of the best backs in the SEC, and I'm ready for you, and I zeroed it up. Perfect form tackle.
At the 44-yard line. The give is to James Cook. Looking for a block from his quarterback if he doesn't help hold somebody. Corner blitz coming. Milton on a handoff straight up the middle. And Milton's got it down around the 20-yard line.
Chip down here. Big receiver against the linebacker.
James Cook for
Mathis.
And he dropped the ball on the snap, so he's got to cover it. Get some of it back. Mathis. Or get all of it. And he got it. Touchdown, Georgia. Kearis Jackson.
And we'll see.
Or Mathis fakes the pitch. Going to go down the sideline, and he missed his tight end. Went 80 yards the last time. They'll keep it on the ground as Amir White. But since pressure's coming too, and he slips and goes down on his own. The defense has got to try to force things again. It's Pierce, broke one tackle, broke the second, and he's going to get run down.
It's easier to defend.
Here comes a blitz from the secondary. Trask throws behind and shorter in motion to the top of the screen. Trask is looking that way, throwing that way, and incomplete. Return earlier in the game. He'd like to get his hands on a punt return here. I think this one's going to be too high. Has to take the fair catch around the 9, maybe the 8. Go right on first down. Play action to White. Long ball coming up for. Draw play. Zamir White has one big one already.
Yards here.
Mathis gonna go deep. Got a man out there. Oh, Demetrius Robertson had his fingertips on it, and that's all. The whole Darth Gator thing?
Yeah.
They're down at 10. Mathis, deep middle, into traffic, broken up. Intended. Here's Trask. In trouble, got a little pressure on him again, but he still finds his receiver.
Yep.
And it's Malik Davis.
Let's move the ball and put this thing away.
Take it down to 2 seconds. Trask comes up, getting ready to throw it. Oh, and almost picked off by Webb.
Absolutely.
It might have been a touchdown.
Hang in there, you never know if you're Georgia.
Trask under center for one of the few times. They keep it on the ground to Davis, and he stood up.
3 on 2 on the bottom.
Georgia's got to have a stop on 3rd and 9. They got some pressure again. Trask throws and completes it to Tony, and he's still going. Davis might have gotten a yard. Trask almost threw an interception again. Main targets today. And they're just going to give it to Davis. They empty the backfield. They are going to go for it. Trask hit as he throws. Incomplete. 5:06 left. Draw play, James Cook. Mathis trying to run away from the pressure and ends up running out of bounds.
Oh, he comes after him.
Deep ball sideline. Overshot Landers again. 3 receivers to the left. Mathis flushed, has to just throw off his back foot and hope for a prayer, and he ended up throwing an interception to Sean Davis. And Davis coming back the other way. Davis weaving through traffic inside the 20. And with all the offense Florida's had through the year, their defense might have just iced things against the Bulldogs.
Well, Todd Grantham on 3rd and 4th down brought pressure. He went man-to-man coverage. He goes, guys, we're either going to cover them or we're going to lose. So they man up all over, pressure inside. Mathis has no choice but to just try to lob it up. Can't take a sack on 4th down, and he finds number 6 for Florida.
And Sean Davis, who didn't play a week ago, has his first interception of the season. And with just 3 and change remaining, Georgia quarterback, as Kirby's still coaching him up, whether it's the starter or the backup.
The Georgia quarterback has been the position for 3 years around. Ever since Justin Fields signed at Georgia, the whole process with Jake Fromm, and then Justin leaves, and he's done pretty good, and that shadow is still over the quarterback play of this football team.
Right now under center for one of the few times. Handoff to Kadarius Toney and an end around. You got a yard. Monty Rice.
A huge upset. Florida lose 2 games.
Yeah. Playing as well as they are offensively, and the defense isn't that bad now either. 3rd and 6. Pierce runs into the Georgia wall defensively. He hit from 50 and 51 earlier in the ball game. And now his hit from 34. With 1:19 to go. On Mathis again, flushed out of the pocket, caught by James Cook on a deflection. Throw short to Cook, nice open field tackle. Georgia out of timeouts, 3rd down and 5 with 47 seconds remaining. Mathis in trouble, and down he goes. And the Florida defense, and now Kyle Trask, who's just done this most of the game, trying to fire up the Florida fans who have not left here. The Georgia fans not so much, but these guys are having fun. Of the about 9,000 tickets that each team got today, at least we had noise both ways, something we haven't really had.
And you had the feeling
season.
Also, if not this year, when, right? With the quarterback problems that Georgia was having.
Mathis fires, this one is intercepted. And that'll ice it as Amari Burney, the outside linebacker, picks it off. And just about the whole Florida bench comes out there to congratulate him. You saw Kyle Trask grab his helmet as if to say, I want to take this last snap and kneel down. And that's what he will do.
He deserves it.
He sure does.
4th down interception, 2 of them by Mathis, just letting it go, tried to take a gamble, and those are tough to complete.
So now he says, okay, where's my headgear? Todd Grantham gets a bucket. Defensive coordinator, who was defensive coordinator at Georgia for 3 years. And there it is. The streak is stopped at 3 as Dan Mullen gets a big win over Georgia. I don't know if you can call it an upset just because of the rankings. Number 8 beats number 5, 44-28. Good ball game. There's Kirby Smart. Dan Mullen at midfield.
Well, especially the way it started, 14-0.
Yeah.
Come back like that. You know, I mean, we thought for sure Georgia had the head start, and would there be enough to come back? And as we said many times, modern college football, you got a quarterback, you're never out of it.
Georgia's last best chance was the interception by Stokes that he returned for the touchdown. But from that point on, it was pretty much number 11 and his teammates. And the Gators go to 4-1. And as we showed you the standings, Georgia falling to 4-2. And the Gator faithful loving it here in Jacksonville. So whether it was the 98th reunion of the series or the 99th, depends on which school you ask. They'll remember 2020 in Gainesville for a while. Kyle Trask came in, 4 touchdowns in 4 straight games. So what do you think he did? He threw 4 more and a career high 474 yards through the air, and he mixed it up to just about everybody on his offensive set, and he's with Jamie down in the field.
And he's celebrating. He is celebrating, rightfully. So, Kyle, 3 years you watched Georgia take the SEC East from you in this game. You and I talked about allowing the meaning behind this game take control of you emotionally. How did this game feel to you today?
It felt amazing. I mean, just, I think we can play with anybody. We got so many weapons. We speak it into existence. We said it's going to happen all week. We came out, we executed, and we got the victory. 5
games in a row you've thrown for 4+ touchdowns. Does that sound like a Heisman Trophy winner to you?
Hey, I'm just trying to do what I can for this team. That's just a representation of, how well and efficient this offense is working. Our linemen are blocking their tails off. Our wide receivers are getting wide open for me. So, man, I'm just doing what I can to execute.
Was it a challenging day to have to run this offense without Kyle Pitts in the second half?
I mean, like I said before, we have so many weapons. It's really tough on defenses for matchups, but we just came out, a great team win. We just, came out, executed, and got the job done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Trask.
Sure did. kept his head about him and didn't take any of the bait. Just move forward and win another game, right?
Yep. And a big one it is. Puts him in the driver's seat to win the East and head to Atlanta in late December against the winner of the West. 44-28 the final. That's going to wrap it up. For Garrett Danielson and Jamie Erdahl, Brad Nessler saying so long. Final score, 8th ranked Florida 44, number 5 Georgia 28. College football postgame show presented by Rocket Mortgage coming up after these messages. So long and good night from Jacksonville.